Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to KO Talk. It's another day the Lord has blessed unto us, and we were happy, or we are really grateful to be in the wake up list. We have some people who never woke up today, but it's a privilege that we have, and here we need to move on with life. Today I want us to just have a story time, just have a talk. And the talk we're going to have today, it's about becoming the best driver. Most of us we have seen vehicles moving, like we have been in a traveling, we have traveled. And if you have not have a privilege of traveling, you have seen the vehicles just pass on the road. We don't live like the times our parents were living, where it was very hard to see a vehicle passing. But this time it's a modernized world where every time you see any mode of movement. So today we are going to focus on vehicles, be it a car, be it a bus, any of those, as much as it's a mode of movement from one place to another using some machine to help you, and that is the cars. So as one time as we were driving, there's something that came to my mind, and I thought I should share it with you. As you know, always this channel is about encouraging one another in our daily activities in this life. We are in a life where everything is moving very fast and life is getting expensive. Things are getting too much expensive, but we need to do this one thing to keep moving. So as we were driving, we were moving from, let me say, from home to town. So we were trying to go for a shopping. So when we were driving over around, I saw like the person who was seated on the driver's seat. I wasn't the one driving. The person who was seated in the driver's seat, he was really focused on the road. We guys, we could talk, we could laugh, he could just smile, or he could laugh, but not that laugh that is disrupting him from his concentration. And the other thing, as we were driving also at that highway, there were some vehicles that were coming and passing through, passing him and overtaking. That's what I mean. They were overtaking and they were going ahead of us, but I never saw the driver losing that focus on the road. He's still focused on the road. His hands were still in the steering, so he could talk, you could talk, you could laugh, but his concentration was still on the road. And one thing came to my mind, like, this person, we have a lot of vehicles that are passing, are overtaking him. He's not like rushing to overtake those vehicles. He's just moving at his own speed. And also, before we reached to the place there where we were going to do our shopping, we saw like there was an accident that had happened. And also, when the accident happens, mostly we have, our roads are so busy, so anytime an accident can happen. God forbid, we're not praying for accidents to happen, but at some point we have accidents happening. And when the accidents happen, what I see, it's the police, they will come and the vehicles will be removed from the road, and obviously they'll be taken to the insurance companies to be refixed, and they will come back again to the road. So the message that I learned from there, by the time we were finishing our journey, our short journey that we had to that supermarket that we were heading to, I came to understand a lot of things, and I related them to our daily lives. You are the driver of yourself. You are the driver of your life. Once you wake up each day and you find you are in a wake up list, you are the driver of your life. And what I want us to do is just focus on your life. We have some people that they will come, they will overtake you. We have some people that you are going to overtake them on the way. This means, like, we have some people who are going to be successful at their early age. Maybe let's say you are in your mid 30s, in your late 30s, in your early 40s, mid 40s, late 40s, early 50s, and you find there's somebody who is almost like 25 years, and that person has already succeeded in the life. Just put yourself like that vehicle you are traveling in. These are the people who are coming and overtaking you. Don't still lose the focus of your life. Don't lose the focus. Be like this driver. He was overtaken, but he never lost focus on the road. He was still focusing on the road. He was still moving at his pace. But at long last, no matter the vehicles that overtook us on the way, still we arrived at our shopping place. So wherever you are, you see somebody overtaking you, or you see somebody is already successful, and for you, you are not yet successful, please just focus on yourself. You are in the fullness of time. You are going also to reach your destinations. The other thing I learned when I saw that accident that I talked about here, in life we are meeting our ups and downs. There's no life that is so straight. We are meeting challenges in our lives, and these challenges, I took them like the accident that I saw on the road. And when you meet challenges on the road, sometimes we stumble and we fall down. You don't like fall down and sleep there like, oh my god, this is where I've fallen, and you sleep. You don't wake up from that point. You wake up. If your clothes are dirty, you go to the house. You can go back, change them. If you're in a place where you cannot change them, some tend to take some water and remove the dust, and they continue with the journey. That is the same thing that happens with the cars. When they get accident, they are taken to the insurance companies. They're taken there, or they're taken to the mechanics to fix them. These mechanics who are fixing you are the people you look up to. Sometimes, mostly, they're our parents, our mothers, our fathers, and we have those close friends. And close mentors. You can go to them. I did this and this and this, and it happened, and they're going to guide you back to the road. The same way the vehicles, if they are being repaired and brought back to the road, and they come back to the road to continue with the journey, like they will come back and life will go as normal. So when you meet challenges in your life, just go seek information from your mentors, from your parents. They're going to guide you. I have given an example, like when you're walking on the way, or in a rainy season. For us in Africa, it rains too much. So on a rainy season, you just maybe stumble and you fall down. Live alone in Africa, in the whole world, you cannot tell me like somebody at some point there's something that you can stumble yourself and you can fall down. It doesn't mean only in Africa where people fall down. No, all over the world you can stumble and you fall down. And when you fall down, you don't stay at that spot where you felt down. You are going to wake up and you are going to continue with your journey. You will clear yourself. You try to remove the dust and move on. So when you're meeting challenges in your life, or when you fall at some point, you have people, maybe you started the business and it went flat, don't lose hope. Keep on focusing. Go ask the mentors. We have people who have businesses. How did you do this? How did you do that? They're going to tell you on how, and you're going to start. You will come back to the road with the ideas that they've given you, and actually mostly those ideas are going to be better than the ones that you have in your mind, or that made your business to go down. Or so let us focus in our lives. I learned a lot of message in this driver. I learned a lot when we were on our way to that shopping. So let us take this like our lives. Let us focus. We are the drivers of our lives. I've said, once you wake up and you find yourself in a wake up list, you are a driver of your life. Keep focused on the road, and if you find an accident, or if you make an accident, just go back to the workshop, clean yourself, get yourself better, and come out at your best, and you are going to be successful in your life. That's all we had for today. If you have anything that you feel I need to talk to, leave it in the comment section, and also give me your ideas about the journey that we have in our lives, on how we are going to focus in the positive way, on how we are going to move on through our challenges and reach the end, and reach our destiny. Actually, when you reach the end, it's death. We are going to die. So, and reach our destinies as long as we have life in this world. Stay blessed always. See you next time. And always, our theme here, don't forget to always keep that peace. Until next time, Bye bye.